Here we back. Now, before we get started, man, I'm gonna just give a disclaimer. I don't want anybody coming into the comment section with any sideways comments. I don't want anybody coming into the comment section trying to crack jokes, trying to say anything smart and slick. This is a very serious topic of conversation that we are going to discuss today. Okay, so I'm just letting it be known right now. Don't come into the comment section saying anything sideways, or I'm gonna block you from the channel. Now, today's video is going to be a follow-up video to one I dropped sometime last week entitled Divestors Attacked by Intelligent Black Women. And in that video, classic video by the way, I was reacting to some conversations I seen happening on social media. And in that video, you had a lot of black women voicing their opinions and saying that they are sick and tired of other black women trying to convince them to go and date a white man. Expand your options. You had a lot of women saying they're sick and tired of other black women trying to sell to them, trying to convince them, trying to market to them the idea that once you get a white man, all your problems gonna fade away. They were sick and tired of hearing the same old song and dance. So go watch that video, classic video. But today we're gonna talk about a young lady from Wisconsin by the name of Sade Robinson. Now, whenever I read stories like these, man, it really hits close to home because like I always say, I got a lot of sisters. I'm the only boy in my family, man. I'm the only boy, you know, big sisters, little sisters, you know, the women outnumber us in my family by a lot. So I got a lot of women in my family that I care about. So whenever I see stories like these, it really shakes me to my core. I'm not even gonna lie to you. That's why I say I don't want to hear no sideways comments in the comment section. Y'all gonna be respectful in this comment section. Keep any sideways comments to yourself. I'm serious. But anyways, man, I had seen a missing poster for this young lady some days ago. You know, I keep track of these things. I keep track of, you know, missing black people in the United States. By the way, it's a lot of us missing, by the way. So I seen her come across my attention a few days ago. I didn't think anything about it because, you know, sometimes a lot of people who go missing, they just runaways. Sometimes they end up coming back. So I seen it. I didn't think nothing of it. 19 years old. I'm thinking, man, she probably ran away from home. You know, that's how it goes a lot of the times. So today, as I'm leaving work, you know, I'm looking at the news, I'm looking at the headlines, and, you know, this headline comes across my screen. A Milwaukee man charged with killing and dismembering a 19-year-old Milwaukee woman by the name of Sade Robinson. A missing 19-year-old Milwaukee woman dismembered after her first date with a Wisconsin man who was 33 years old. And then when I looked at the young lady, as you can see, it doesn't need to be said. Y'all know how I feel about black women. Ain't no women on this earth look better than black women, so we don't even got to go into that. But then when I looked at the gentleman that she was on her first date with, I couldn't believe it, bro. I couldn't. Take a look up on this. I couldn't believe it, bro. First things first, the age gap kind of threw me off, right? 33 years old, 19 years old. But then when I looked at the surveillance footage and the pictures of the dude, he is the epitome of white trash. He is the living embodiment of white trash. I mean, when I looked at the guy, this is bottom of the barrel. Where did she even find this guy? This dude looked like he fresh out the trailer park. They don't even look like they're the same species, bruh. The only way some dusty trailer park redneck hick looking motherfucker was able to get something bad like this was because other black women was getting in her ear telling her, girl, you better expand your options. Girl, you better get you a white man. You can't just stick around only dating the black man. No, you can't limit yourself. You got to expand your options. That is the only way a dusty motherfucker looking like this, looking like he fresh out the dumpster, could get a black woman like that. That's the only way, bro. That's the only way, man. Listen, bro. Like I said, man, before we jump into the police report, because we're going to read the police report, let's take a look at some of the reactions on social media. This person said, why was her fine ass on a date with that white man? Rest in peace. That's the first thing I thought, bro. Like I said before, they don't even look like they're the same species, bro. That shit don't even make no sense. Man, let's continue. This person said, I wouldn't doubt that social media played a part into why she chose to even go out with this possessed individual. Like I said, man, go watch the video I dropped last week. Divestors attacked by intelligent black women. You had a lot of black women that was like, yo, bro, they were sick and tired. They were like, listen, we had enough. We are sick and tired of other black women trying to sing the praises, trying to convince us, trying to market to us that once we get with a white man, once we expand our options, the world is going to open up for us. A lot of black women said, listen, enough is enough. Stop telling us that bullshit. So go watch that video when you're done with this one. But anyways, man, let's continue. This person said, I guarantee This misled young girl was on the internet consuming hours of content from losers like Cynthia G and being brainwashed by divestors on Twitter. I wouldn't doubt it. 19 years old, man, you already know, man. She probably sitting up on TikTok, man, on Twitter, Instagram, YouTube. Oh, girl, you better get your white man, girl. Listen, the white man. Let's be real for a second, bro. Let's be real. That's the only logical explanation, bro, because when you look at her and you look at him, like, look at him, bro. Look at him. A guy like this at 33 years old, the only way he could get a woman halfway decent is by preying on young, brainwashed girls who 19 years old who don't know any better. That's the only way he could get any action. The women his age ain't rocking with him. The women his age look at him and he looking dusty as fuck. He ain't getting no action. He ain't getting no play. So the only way he get any type of action is by preying on the misled and misguided young women who simply don't know any better. 33 years old, you chasing after young girls fresh out of high school? Man, listen, bro, you a bum. You a bum. You are a bum. The women ain't checking for you. The women in your age bracket ain't checking for you. They ain't rocking with you. So your only hope at getting any type of decent action is by chasing after some young misguided woman who simply doesn't know any better. That's it, man. That's the only logical scenario I can see why a woman looking like this could get with some trash looking like that. Now let's continue. This person said, I cannot fathom how some black women think a motherfucker that looks like this is attractive. Bro look ugly as hell. Man, listen, bro. Let's jump into the police report, man. This is ridiculous, man. This shit is fucking ridiculous, man. By the way, trigger warning. If you're listen, this is very this whole thing is this whole police report is crazy, by the way. On Tuesday, April 2nd, 2024, around 5:29 p.m., members of law enforcement, including the Milwaukee County Sheriff's Office and Police Department, responded to Warminot Park, located at 5400 South Lake Drive, to a report of a human leg located on the beach. First responders were led to the citizen who called the police to the leg. Responding deputies located the right leg of what appeared to be a black female. The leg was severed just below the hip socket and appeared to have been sawn off. The toes on the feet had pink nail polish. The leg did not appear to be decomposing. So on April 2nd, her leg was found on the beach. On April 1st, she had went on her first date with this, this hobo looking motherfucker the night before. The day after, her leg was found on the beach. Let's continue. Detective Spittlemeister also recovered video from the pump house that faces north in the direction of where the severed leg was recovered. At approximately 3 a.m., a human figure can be seen descending the bluff to beach level. This figure appears to make multiple attempts to walk between the beach and the service drive for the pump house. At approximately 4:31 a.m., the vehicle that entered the closed gate leaves and ultimately leaves the park heading westbound. The leg was recovered and transported to the Milwaukee County Medical Examiner's office and was examined by Dr. Lauren Decker. During the examination, based on the size of the leg, Dr. Decker estimated the height of the person to be approximately 5 feet tall. There were multiple cutting impressions around the amputation point, as well as sharp force trauma to the exposed femur bone. However, the top of the femur bone appeared to have been snapped off. The leg appeared to have been intentionally severed with a sharp instrument, including the bone being sewn halfway through. Now, in this section of the report at the bottom, you see a text message conversation. I believe the young lady's phone number is the 414 number, and the assassin's number is the 262 number. So she had texted the guy and she said, "Where are we meeting? I can do 5. He responded and he said, "Downtown somewhere." She said, "Okay." He said, "Brat House on 3rd." She said, "Perfect." He said, "Okay, I'm gonna shower real quick. I'll probably get there around 5:15. Are you hungry? I need to stop at Twisted Fisherman and pick up my W-2 from last year, and we could eat there first." Okay, yes. She said yes. "Are we eating at the Brat House or the other place?" He said, "Let's eat at Twisted. I'm feeling seafood." She said, "I love seafood." He said, "Sounds good. I'm about to leave there. I'll be there soon." Then he said, "I got to Twisted." She said, "Okay, are you inside?" He says, "Yes." Now, going back to what I'm saying, bro, this is a dude who looks like a fucking hobo. He works at a fucking burger joint talking about, "I gotta go pick up my W-2 from a fucking..." The dude flips burgers at 33 years old, looking like he lives behind a dumpster. I'm telling you, man, the only way that somebody like this was able to get with a woman like that was because she was probably sitting up on TikTok, probably sitting up on YouTube, probably sitting up on social media, probably her aunts, her mother, her sisters, her friends telling her, girl, we expanding our options. Girl, you better get you a white man. So she just went out with the first white man she saw. And at 19 years old, at that age, you're very impressionable. She's 19. She was born in 2005? That was when Rick Ross came out. She's a baby, you know what I mean? She don't know no better. So when she probably hears other women probably older than her telling her, girl, you better, you know what I'm saying, get you a white man. The white man, he got everything. The white man, he got a Mercedes and a Rolls Royce and a Ferrari and a Cadillac and a motherfucker, you know what I'm saying? So she just went out with the first white man she saw, bro. I don't care what nobody say. This death was the direct result of Divestor propaganda. I'm sorry. They don't even look like the same species, bro. They don't even look like they're the same species, man. Let's continue. On April 4th, 2024, investigators with the Milwaukee County Sheriff's Office executed a search warrant on the defendant's residence in Milwaukee. During the execution of the search warrant, identifiers for the defendant were located, including packages addressed to the defendant. Additionally, blood was located on bedding in one of the bedrooms and on the walls leading towards the basement. Several gasoline containers were located in the garage and storage area. During the search of the vehicle, located in the trunk was clothing that Robinson was wearing on the evening of April 1st, namely the black puffer coat, the light blue ribbed jeans, and white shoes, along with her dark grayish brown purse. These items were found in the trunk of the vehicle and were partially fire damaged, although undamaged enough to identify them as the items Robinson was wearing. Also recovered was a remnant of an iPhone, consistent with the type of iPhone that Robinson was known to have. So this dude, I don't know what happened at the crib. So she met this random white dude, went back to the house same night, and I don't know what happened in the house, but dude obviously chopped her up in the house, and he undressed her in the house, and then he just spread her body parts all over the county. And this is sick because, and it's not all black women that do it. It's only a certain subsection that do it. Same way how it's only a certain subsection of black men that be, chasing after and gassing up white women. It's only a certain subsection. It ain't all of us, right? But when you have a subsection of black women that be gassing up a demographic of men simply because they're white, like that's the only attribute that they're white. That's all. Oh, they're white. Get with the man because he's white. When you constantly pump this propaganda, you get situations like this. You get young girls, 19 years old. They don't know any better. They don't have no life experience. The older women is telling them, girl, you better get you a white man. Expand your options. They don't know any better. So she thinks she expanding her options. She think I'm lit. Oh, why? Because he's white. He's white, so he must be popping. He's white, but he flips burgers. He flips burgers. He don't got nothing going on. He chasing after girls fresh out of high school because he a bum, but he's white. So, he got access because he's white. Listen, this is the danger of the Divestor propaganda. This is the danger. This is the danger of the constant propaganda. What happens is you open the door for men who have nefarious and diabolical fetishes and fantasies, man. Because he's like, oh man, this is easy, man. She gonna love me. Why? Because I'm white. Oh, this gonna be so easy to bag because I'm white. She gonna see my white skin and she gonna be going. You don't think some of these crazy dudes understand that? They go, oh man, she gonna love me because I'm white. You know what I'm saying? I'm white, so you know what I'm saying? It's gonna be easy. I'm white. So listen, this shit ain't no game, man. This shit ain't no joke, man. This shit ain't no joke, man. And like I said, I don't want to see no sideways comments in the comment section, man. I don't want to see no sideways comments, man. For real. Anyways, man, this stuck out to me the most. Law enforcement sources told WISN 12 News that investigators did find what was described as a sex dungeon. So listen, man, y'all over here telling our young girls, telling our baby sisters, telling our daughters, telling our young innocent women, girl, you better get your white man. The white man, he got everything going. The white man got all the money. The white man, the white man love us. The white man gonna treat us so good. The white man got a Rolls Royce. The white man got a Cadillac and a helicopter and a jet and a motherfucking spaceship. The white man. You be gassing up the heads of our young girls, man. Having them walking into the fire. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no way somebody that look like this was supposed to get access to somebody that look like that. Ain't no fucking way. Ain't no way, man. That shit ridiculous, man. Shit is out of pocket, bro. Shit is man. Shit is way out of pocket, bro. He didn't even know that girl for a day. He didn't know her for a day. He didn't even know her for a whole day. Chopped her up in his basement, bro. Chopped her up, bro. Met her first date, yo, bro. Man, I'm about sick of y'all women in this white man shit. It's your boy Neferkari, that's Celine back in the building. Yes, indeed. Cash App up on the screen, and I'm gone. Peace.